The Human Hair Doll Reports. In March 1989, the Midwestern Collectors Association received a letter from a doll collector residing in Davenport, Iowa. The author reported recurring sleep disturbances associated with an antique porcelain doll whose wig had been made from human hair. According to the letter, she repeatedly woke during the night with the sensation that someone was pulling her hair. A medical examination revealed no abnormalities. No explanation was identified. The incident was not investigated further. Over the following 8 years, collector organizations in Iowa, Illinois, Missouri, and Indiana documented 21 additional cases of a similar nature. In every instance, the object involved was an antique doll manufactured between 1870 and 1930. One common characteristic was noted. All of the dolls contained wigs made from human hair. Witnesses described similar experiences. Most reported waking suddenly during the night. Some compared the sensation to individual strands of hair being gently tugged. Others described a brief pressure against the scalp. No physical injuries were documented. None of the owners reported seeing another person in the room. The reports attracted little attention until 1994. That year, a collector from Peoria, Illinois, submitted a written complaint after discovering several long blonde hairs woven into the wig of a doll in her collection. The hairs did not match the doll's original wig. The owner herself had dark hair. The matter might have remained isolated. However, similar reports soon began to appear. In 12 documented cases, owners discovered individual human hairs within the wigs of their dolls. Laboratory analysis was performed in 4 cases. In all 4 instances, the hairs were determined to belong to the owner of the doll. No explanation was proposed. Inspection reports noted an unusual detail. The hairs were not found resting on the surface. They appeared among the existing strands of the wig. Several specialists described them as woven, threaded, or interlaced with existing fibers. In one case, a collector photographed a doll before leaving on a 2-week trip. The photographs were intended for insurance documentation. Upon returning home, the owner reported finding several gray hairs inside the wig. At the time, the owner was 29 years old. The doll had remained inside a locked glass display cabinet throughout the entire period. By the late 1990s, collectors had begun exchanging information through newsletters and hobby organizations. Several recurring behavioral patterns emerged. Owners reported that they had begun wearing their hair significantly shorter. Started covering dolls with cloth during the night. Moved collections into separate rooms. Stopped purchasing antique dolls containing wigs made from human hair. No organization issued formal recommendations. No evidence of criminal activity was found. In 2003, researchers reviewing archived correspondence contacted several of the original witnesses. Many still owned the same dolls. Most declined requests for photographs. Several refused interviews altogether. One owner agreed to answer questions only in writing. When asked why she had stopped displaying her collection, she provided the following response. "I couldn't stop checking the hair." A follow-up question requesting clarification was sent. No reply was received. The final archival entry was recorded in 2007. Following the death of a retired collector, an insurance inventory listed 43 dolls. 38 were described individually. 5 entries contained only the notation. Stored separately. No further explanation accompanied the inventory.